Hello everybody and welcome back to the Forza Horizon 4 information show. So in today's video guys, I'm going to be giving you a few changes and obviously things that can be improved for Forza Horizon 4 from Forza Horizon 3, involving some things like the map, single player gameplay, multiplayer gameplay and festivals. So before we get into today's video guys, if you are new around here, this is the Forza Horizon 4 information show, and what we do on the show guys is we discuss Forza Horizon 4 to the absolute max. If you do go on to enjoy today's video guys, please slap that like button as hard as you can and subscribe so you never miss a future Forza Horizon 4 informational video. So we're going to start straight off guys with the map. So bigger does not necessarily mean better. Supposedly the Horizon 3 map is twice as big as the map in Horizon 2, but this means absolutely nothing if the map isn't fun to drive on. Yes, we want to blast along at 150 plus miles an hour, but there are loads of other activities that we are not able to enjoy on Horizon's 3 map. These are a few solutions that I think would make the map much better and therefore a game a lot more fun. Elevation changes, so Horizon 3's map is very flat, something like Blizzard Mountain or Red Rock and the dam area in Horizon 1, such as lots of switchbacks and hairpin curves, cliffs where we can fall down into the lower parts of the map, mountain bridges and tunnels. For cities, we want a city that is more like a city and less like a gated retirement community like Surfer's Paradise. We want a city like in Need for Speed or even better, Los Santos in Grand Theft Auto 5. The city should take up at least 25% of the map, making it a figurehead of the actual entirety of the map. It should be gritty and messy, gas stations, other businesses, a business district, maybe for like, if you watch the Grand Tour, they've done business park, races, stuff like that would be cool. Industrial areas, wharf and shipping docks, suburbs and, you know, more than one multi-level parking garage, lots of alleyways, and a large highway system with actual exit ramps and overpasses circling parts of the map. Also guys, on the map part, we do want more types of destinations, because the festivals are a one-stop shop. It makes the game quite repetitive and boring. There should be separate locations for the auto show, auction house, paint shop and mechanic, and we do want roads that go somewhere instead of randomly going off in different directions. So that's my ideas on the map guys. Now moving on to single player gameplay. So Horizon 3 has an immense single player campaign with a large number of diverse races, and it takes quite a while to finish. This in itself is not a problem at all, and in most cases it's a very good thing because it keeps you coming back. The problem with Forza Horizon 2 and 3 is how unsatisfying the single-player campaigns actually turn out to be. I'm not really talking about adding a story, but there are several changes that could be made that would increase player enjoyment and help us look forward to the next game release. This game needs to be harder. I'm not saying that the driver tiles need to be better, what I'm saying is there needs to be a greater difference between coming in first and coming in last. First place prize needs to be 2 times or more what second place wins, second half of the field should win little or nothing, championships should have bonuses based on standings, levelling up should be definitely more difficult, and a greater challenge brings greater satisfaction, especially when there's more to lose, such as pink slips. On the bosses, I'm directly referring to the wristband bosses in Horizon 1. There is little greater satisfaction in a game than wiping the smile off a very smug boss's face. We need bosses to challenge us to progress to the next level. No story necessary. More characters to make the game more interesting would be a good feature. Warren and Dak have been good for the series, but they should add more cutscenes with the mechanic. The street racing in Horizon 3 is good, but it gives us a face and a voice and not some random driver tile. Adding more unicorn cars in the game through beating bosses and showcases are definitely another thing to add. Also, final part on this guys, I do a lot of racing in Need for Speed Rivals, and I would like to see more than just our best time for each course. We should be able to see the best time for every car on every course by using a filter option. And finally guys, multiplayer gameplay. So a lot of people won't agree, but I don't really want to see custom lobbies in the future because variety is the key to getting rid of boredom. In Horizon 1 the lobbies were absolutely brilliant, but they lacked variety most of the time. You were almost always stuck with 4 options: Infected at Beaumont, Red Rock Ascent or Descent, Freeway Blast or a free roam. Horizon 2 Online was atrocious because it was absolutely just horrible, but Horizon 3 has improved a lot. The biggest improvement is the custom adventures, and I would love to be able to choose just games or contact-free racing if I want. There is still room for improvement on this though. So there should be more effective customization. One of the first major Horizon 3 updates added further customization to multiplayer by allowing players to choose a class restriction. This was good, though it had very bad results. You're lucky even on weekends to find race lobbies in any class but S1 or S2 because no one wants to race on B or C or D class. Getting rid of custom class lobbies because some players want to race on more than S1 and S2 class. Replacing custom class lobbies with custom track surface lobbies with 3 options: tarmac only, mixed surface, and anything goes. More diverse playground maps. The maps in Forza Horizon 3 are mostly better than Forza Horizon 2, but I do miss the port map from Horizon 2 and Beaumont as well from Forza Horizon 1, but they do lack variety. Where are the non-off-road playground maps? Only about half the playground maps should be off-road. Beaumont 2.0, so we definitely need some small and tight maps that are better suited for race cars, and more maps and less sizes. Get rid of the multi-size format and add a few more unique maps at the smaller size. Also, finally guys, XP should not determine placement in online adventure using the same point system as championships. Winners deserve to be awarded. So, I think that's the final thing I've got for you on this guide. So I'm going to go over a last thing real quick on festivals. So like I said above in a previous video, guys, a festival should be split into different locations. So the shop where cars are modified, tuned and painted should be separate from the auto show and auction house. Aside from that, there are so many things that we should be able to do in the shop but cannot. Package conversions, like an engine swap, but specific for each car. When we buy a car, it should be the base model, and right next to engine swaps should be where we can upgrade the car's package. Lamborghinis are the best example of this. So when I buy a Murcielago from the auto show, it should be the original plain Jane Murcielago. In the garage, we should be able to upgrade it to either an LP640 or an SV. A Diablo would convert into an SV or a GT, and so forth. Of course, this wouldn't work with some cars. And for cars like the Focus, the base model would be the ST. Not many people want to drive a base model Focus. Fixing the PI system, so getting rid of all-wheel drive and power versus grip advantage, and split the S1 and S2 into 2 classes each and not bring them back into 1. In the garage, all non-active wings and spoilers should be removable. Engine swaps should be limited by make, so no V12s in muscle cars, for example. Drivetrain swaps should show up in next to your PI number online and in Rivals. Green and red fonts are far too hard to read. Change that, please. Camera angles should be 100% player controlled, so custom camera angles definitely. Higher payouts on shared tunes, as well as professional PC companion app for creating designs for paint shops. The brake calipers should be paintable. Roll cages should be paintable. We need definitely a cutting tool for decals so we can cut something off. There should be no limit on the number of designs. Higher payouts for shared designs, and if the wheels are in a shared design that are left unpainted by them, then they should be paintable by anyone and not locked. And finally guys, on the auction house, abolishing the auction house manipulation by providing legendary users with higher payouts but no difference in auction house abilities, giving no limit on car auction prices, and be able to control the auction from anywhere in the game, just like eBay in real life. So that's basically everything I've got for you in today's video, guys. Thank you if you have stuck around so far. It's probably about a 9-minute video so far. But anyway, guys, that's basically my ideas for what could be improved in Horizon 4. I'll be doing a load of these, so stay tuned for those. If you have missed a few more that I have done as well, including a few features as well, and a few cars that I'd like to see, go ahead and check out my channel. I've uploaded a few in the last 2 days, and I'll definitely be adding more in the weeks to come. Like I said, guys, that's basically it for me in today's video. I did hope you enjoy it, and if you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you over in my next video, guys. So I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.